Thank you for listening to the 39th Street Church of Christ Daily Devotional. The devotional today is Time for a Break by Ethan Schull.
I don't know about you, but in our house, it's break time. It's winter break. The kids are now officially out of school, and it always reminds me of how much I loved breaks, right? When you were a kid, it was winter break, Thanksgiving break, it was spring break, it was semester break, and everything you did in the course of that year was how many days until the next break. That's what we always look for. How long is it till I get to not do anything again? That's what we always like to do. That's what my kids always do, and I kind of like counting it down with them as well. As a matter of fact, leading up till today, we were counting down the days together. Only 3 more days, only 2 more days. Breaks are awesome. And as adults, I think we like breaks as well too, right? It's nice to just kind of stop and just get away. And so tonight I have just one passage, but it's going to lead us into talking about our break time. If you would look in Hebrews chapter 10, beginning in verse 24. Hebrews chapter 10, beginning in verse 24 says, "And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching." We have an opportunity every time the doors are open to take a break from the world, to walk away from the things that bog us down, the stresses of life, the turmoil that comes with our jobs, the people that we have to interact with, the people at our schools that don't quite view the world the exact same way. We have an opportunity, just like tonight, to have a break, to gather together with people of like minds, people that want to lift up one another, to build one another up, to spur one another on, to do wonderful and amazing things, and it's all because we get to do it during our break. This is our time to walk away from everything else. The question is, 2 questions tonight. What is our attitude towards our breaks? What are our attitudes towards our Wednesday night devotional time? What are our attitude towards gospel meetings or youth rallies or any other functions that we have? Do they look as if they're a chore to us, or do we view them as something, as a special opportunity that we can get away from everything else? Much like we did as children, looking forward to the breaks that we had in the school year, do we view these as opportunities for us, not only to get away from the world, but to grow together, to find comfort in one another, to help build each other up? And the second question is, do we take advantage of these breaks that we have? Do we truly take advantage of the time that we have together, especially on a night like tonight, where we can just spend an hour away from everything else, where we can spend the first 45 minutes just diving into the Bible, where we can spend time singing songs and praises, and where we can spend time in lifting and building one another up? And even after we get done here, do we take advantage of the time we have to just fellowship with one another, spending time talking to one another, seeing how their day is, and help encouraging one another as we look towards our very next break, which will be Sunday morning? The question tonight is, do you look forward to this, and do you use this as an opportunity? My hope and my goal is that you do, and mine as well, is that I look at this more as an opportunity to walk away from the things of the world to make myself better, and I hope that you do as well.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this short devotional. We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll be notified of other devotionals that will be forthcoming. Also, we encourage you to join us online live as we stream our services at each service time. More information can be found on our website at the link below. Thank you.